Hey guys! So if you are watching this video, there is a possibility that you have completed all 5 days. This is going to be your last, not training call, but a last informational video for what is coaching all about. And I really, first and foremost, I want to take the time to thank you for taking this time and setting time aside to check this out. Now, I'm going to give you, see, this video will be posted on a Saturday, and so I'm going to give you a few days to be able to process through all the information that I have laid out there for you. This is certainly not everything that there is to know about coaching. Hopefully it's been a snapshot for you, and hopefully it's given you something to think about. And quite honestly, when I send you a message, I'm not looking just for the yes. What I'm looking for is yes, or I'm not sure, or I need some more time to process it and kind of chew on it. So I want this, no matter what your decision is, I want you to be 100% comfortable with it. So if after watching all 5 of the videos, if you have more questions, I completely invite you to reach out to me and ask me, what about this? What about that? Anything. I do want to, I'm going to share the screen. I want to show you a couple things. So let's see here. I'm going to get you to the the Beachbody page. Oh, hold on a second. That was not, well, actually I'm going to take you to Team Beachbody. Okay. So let's say you go here. Now, if you're familiar with this dashboard, what you're going to do right here, see this coach tab? There are FAQs. So if there are any questions that I have not answered, I invite you to take a look there. I also invite you that if you are ready to jump in or jump on board, this Be a Coach tab right here, that's where you would start your enrollment process. Okay. Let's see here. I have a sign in, so I'm going to sign this in. And then show you a couple things. So anyway, so when I go, I've logged in and I have an account and I am a coach. So when I click on this Coach Online Office, it takes me to a dashboard. Okay, so going through all of the different things, what you would do is I would get, like, if you do sign up, I will get a notification. I would also want you to, like, send me a message, say, hey, I'm about to sign up as a coach, or I did sign up as a coach, or whatever. If it all goes through, and I'm going to stop sharing this because you don't need to see all that. But so if it all goes through, I'll get an email, and you'll get an email, and then the very next step would be for us to set up what's called a getting started right call. Okay, now after I get information that I have a new coach, what I do is I kind of let that kind of settle for a day, and then I will send the new coach an email, and it will have some things on there, a welcome, and kind of explain a couple things, but then it will kind of give a list of some jobs, kind of like a checklist, really, of some things that you'll want to get started on. When we do have, and I also will give you an agenda for that getting started right call. That call is usually a Zoom call, which is a free video call. And so we can have like a face-to-face conversation. And at that time, we will talk about your goals, where you're at, what your typical days look like, no matter whether you've been exercising and you're just ready to amp it up, or if you're brand new and you're just trying to get yourself into some kind of a routine. So basically, we would just set up some guidelines and some boundaries for you, and we just move on from there. What I have done in the past is I will schedule time to have a what I call getting started right, or getting connected right. And so what I do is I can schedule a phone video call between the two of us one time a week for the first 4 weeks. That way you can do a little bit of work, and then we can check in, and then I can kind of give you, have you done this? Have you seen this? Where are you at with that? Kind of just, it's like I'm a mentor. I'm right there next to you. I don't want you to become overwhelmed, no matter whether we're just working on your personal goals and you sign up as a discount coach, or if you're going to be a business builder and you want to make something of this. It's like a staff meeting. Those video calls are like a very pointed and directed, and I want to say fruitful, because not all staff meetings, that we all know this, not all staff meetings are very effective or efficient. I am all about efficiency, so I like to stay very on the agenda, I guess. So anyway, so those things, those supports would be set up with you and for you. And then I'm going to do this, probably another sneak peek to coaching in a couple weeks, and see if there's anybody else out there who is interested. And then what I'll do, let's see, what date is it? Oh, it's the 11th. So what I would do is I would probably, let's see, if I do, I'll probably do another sneak peek in 2 weeks, and then the very first next week of October. Again, if you're watching this in a different time frame, then it's going to be a little bit different. But so I will start another boot camp, which would be a 30-day group with brand new coaches. And so that would be very similar to how I would run a challenge group, but it's just going to be for us. So brand new coaches are getting comfortable with where they're at and where they're going. So please, again, like I said, if there's any questions, concerns, or anything that you're thinking about, please reach out to me. Have a great night.